What's going on, guys? I'm Andrew with Camper Kingdom in Meridian, Mississippi, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a 2-bedroom bath and a half fifth wheel that has, wow, been updated on the inside, and thank goodness. If you're not familiar with the Impression lineup, go back and look at some of the 2022s. The doors have just been something interesting. Let's just leave it at that. And they've always been extremely hard to sell because of some of the interior decor. I mean, not knocking the manufacturer, they sell a really great product that's just loaded with bells and whistles. I personally call it more bang for your buck, but thank goodness the insides have been changed. If you're new here, we do welcome you to the channel, and let's get started. So this is a new 2023 Forest River Impression, model number 330BH. It's got 3 total slides, 2 of which are found in the center, your kitchen / living area, and the third is up here in the front, where you've got a north to south facing queen bed with a closet slide. Let's take a look at some of the numbers before we go inside though. This model is going to be 41 feet of total length, 10,880 pounds as it currently sits, minus the propane tanks being filled. Gross vehicle weight rating of 14,280 pounds, riding on 6,000 pound axles, riding on E-rated tires, and you've got 3,362 pounds of available cargo capacity on board. So that's kind of impressive. This model is going to be 96 inches wide and 13 feet 4 inches to the highest point. Now let's come around and go inside. I'm really excited to show you guys some of the new interior colors, and it's really not that much. It's like they've just added darker colors where they are needed. They've changed out some of the blinds, replacing them now with curtains. 2 of the 3 slides found here in your living area gives you probably right at 14, maybe 15 feet of additional walking space. Kitchen island in the middle, and check out the new lighting decor. Kind of a woven basket wrapped around the LEDs, plus over your dining room. Here's a shot of your curtains. So last year you had black roller shades, which did a really great job of keeping all that heat out. This year they've replaced them with curtains. You still have the high white back, but they've also have trimmed out the windowsill with that same darker color trim. But the doors last year made it so incredibly hard to sell a really great product. This is your overhead storage, kind of a plastic material. Maybe a smoke tin. I wouldn't call it gray. You can kind of still see through it. Kitchen island in the middle. Your countertops are what I call a pressed membrane countertop. It's like a hard heated plastic that is wrapped over that material. Keeps it from swelling. Electric fireplace does produce right at 5,000 BTUs of electric heat. You can also change the color of the lights, from between red to blue, the color of the flame. And the heat is going to be coming out from this cut here. And this is all the controls to operate it. Your sound bar, nice little place, little cutout there for maybe some additional accessories. 55-inch TV. Probably could have gone a little bit bigger with the TV there. Let's look at your kitchen now. Lippert component fridge. This is a 12-volt fridge, 10 cubic foot. I do see something that I would have liked to have seen matched. What do you guys think? I'll let you guys tell me below what you think I'm talking about. Pretty much your standard size Furrion oven with a matching pull-out on the bottom for all of your pots and pans. And here's a shot of some of your storage cabinets. Pretty deep pull-outs as well. Low profile hood vent. Nice backsplash. This is your kitchen island. Single basin undermount sink, residential faucet. That probably does need some adjusting. There we go. So the carpet has been removed from the dining room slide. It's been replaced with this woven type material. The new interior colors, by the way, are called Summit. This is also a sleeper sofa here. Let's go ahead and go upstairs before we go to the back guest bedroom. So again, stepping upstairs, you're gonna have a ceiling height probably right at 6'5", maybe 6'6". I'm 6'2" and have plenty of room once I'm up here. Look at the doors. Oh my goodness. Look at the change. That is so much better. Kind of a printed material. North to south bed. You do have some additional storage. The mattress size, here you go. Where is it? 60 by 80, so that's about a queen bed. Set this down. Automotive grade windshield in the front. You have a closet on the left and to the right, and you're kind of got an open space there, so it makes maybe, if you're claustrophobic, not so bad. 110 and USB port over there, as well as over here. Hope you guys can see the camera's making it appear like everything's really dark. Some additional storage under your nightstand. Pretty cool little hanger organizer. There we go. Maybe that'll help with some of the camera lighting. Closet slide over here. Does have the hanging rod with the additional pull-out totes. Come around. This is the foot of the bed. Washer and dryer prep. You could possibly mount maybe about a 32-inch TV. TV connections are here. So this camper is outfitted with 2 air conditioners. Some, depending on which state you're in, you might find it with 1. It's going to come standard with 1 15K, but here in Mississippi we pretty much make it standard for 2, but the second's going to be a 13.5. Both of these are going to work together, so if this one's on, you might feel it blowing all the way in the back living area back here. Here's your bathroom. Decent vanity. You got maybe a 2-inch step up inside of the shower. Porcelain foot flush toilet. Additional skylight for some additional headroom. But again, I'm 6'2". I'm pretty broad shoulders, 230 pounds. I feel like I have plenty of room for a larger size guy. Lots of additional leg room around the toilet. And there's your self-drying shower curtain. I'm more old school though. I recommend leaving this in the open position once you are finished showering. And speaking of showers, let's talk hot water. So going from last year's model where you had about a 6 or 10 gallon, you now have a Suburban on-demand or tankless. This is both for the thermostats for both of the air conditioners. Heated holding tanks, all your light switches, awning switches, all found right here, conveniently located next to the door. So let's go back and look at your guest bedroom or this second queen bed on board. This is a Versa lounge that does open up to about a 64 by 80 queen size bed. All your guests have lots of storage. Plenty of space to store all their stuff. Again, look at the ceiling height. Once you're inside of the actual bunk loft area, plenty of room to turn around. Let's take a seat. That's going to be your half bath entrance. TV connections again. So you could probably position that TV to a point where your guest, regardless if you're upstairs or down, can maybe have a view upstairs. Lots of space. Probably 24 inches from the pad all the way to the ceiling. Pretty cool to cut out over there. Let's look at your half bath here now. Right off the outdoor kitchen. That's nice, keeping all of your guests from having to maybe pass all the way through the camper. Prevents it from letting some of that additional cold air out. Let's open this up real quick. So if at any point during the video you liked what you have seen, I really would appreciate it if you guys were just to maybe give me a thumbs up. All of your interactions with the video help me out greater than you guys realize. For more additional photos, there's also a link in the description that takes you over to my website where you can find additional photos as well as pricing for these things. And that is the second air conditioner. Let's take a look at the MSRP sheet. So at date and time of making this video, MSRP, maybe you can pause that there to read all the options. MSRP of $85,700. And if you're ever shopping for a camper and you're tired of paying MSRP, give us a look. I'm only a smaller dealer in Meridian, Mississippi, but I'm very competitive with our prices, our service, as well as our customer service. But if you like what you've seen so far and you don't want to see anything on the outside, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. I greatly do appreciate it. So coming at you 41 feet in length. We've already gone over the weight of the camper. Let's start in the front. Fully molded fiberglass front cap, automotive grade windshield, and check out the LED docking lights. If you've ever had to hook up your truck at nighttime, finding that kingpin sometimes can be a challenge, but these make it a little easier. Rhino box here on the front. This is a simple upgrade. We can also take care of that for you here at Camper Kingdom. This is going to be the front storage compartment where you got, coming from the factory now, your battery, which is hooked to the 30 amp charger, sending over the charge from that 100 watt solar panel on the roof. That's your spare tire. So the coach is leveled from a 4-point electric but fully automatic leveling system, and the underbelly is completely enclosed, and it's got these really nice 4x8 removable sheets. So if you've ever had to work on your camper, that makes gaining access to all those main pipes into there that much easy. But the controls to operate that leveling system are found in this front pass-through compartment. You got several different things going on here, but the controls right over here. But just by simply pressing a button, the coach will in fact level itself. One thing though, I wish that every manufacturer would change. You notice how far you got to go in here to get to that? It would be so much nicer if they all made it just standard and put them on the outside so you could have line of sight of the kingpin. What do you guys think? This is your water management area. The water lines will come up through the floor connecting to your city water connection, or maybe the black tank flush, depending if you're cleaning out maybe your holding tanks or not. It's already plumbed for the inline filter, all your cable connections, hot water heater bypass. You even got these really cool little shackles on the floor for all of your cargo. Your power cord is provided for you. This is going to be the outlet for it. Up here in the front, multiple sewer connections, gray handle there. You've got a gray and black over here, your on-demand water heater. You do have tint already on all the windows, so that's kind of nice considering they removed the black pull-down shade for that curtain. And with it having this half bath on the back, you'll have a galley. So multiple sewer lines needed to maybe hook everything up in unison. Back jacks for your leveling system. Come around to the back of the coach. Fully walkable roof. The ladder has a low capacity of 250 pounds. You do have a 2-inch receiver, but it's clearly notated not for towing. Maybe for a bike rack or maybe a barbecue grill to be mounted on the back. LED lights, that's rather nice compared to the old school halogen. And that is the mount right there for the blindside camera prep. And it looks like I've thrown my cushion out the door. I didn't, I really tossed it in the bathroom. That does not look good, but I'm sorry. Outdoor kitchen, this does hook directly to the propane found down here, so just a quick disconnect. Additional pull out for some storage. This is your hot point fridge. This is not connected to the solar, so while you're in transit, if you maybe think you're going to stop and grab a quick drink and you open this and you're disappointed, don't say I told you that's running off the solar, because it's not. So the RV is also going to be outfitted with 2 different awnings. Of course, that one's the bigger of the 2, but back here over the outdoor kitchen, right at 10 feet, 4-step entry step on both of the doors, as well as both of the doors are outfitted with a friction hinge. It prevents it from swinging back, causing damage to the side of the RV. If you like to sit outside and watch TV, you'll have to resort to maybe sitting underneath the front awning, Your television connections are found on the outside of the pass-through compartment. Bottle opener, and you could probably sit in maybe a 38, maybe a 42-inch TV. That's the 30-amp charger and your battery disconnect switch. Well, I really hope you guys have enjoyed what you've seen. Continue to like and subscribe. Leave us some comments telling us what you think of the new 2023 colors found in the impression. I definitely think the doors are a big plus. Come see us.